Hello and welcome back to the table. You know, it was educator Booker T. Washington who said, if you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Our guest today is an entrepreneur and R&B singer who lives by that motto. Tanya Nolan is a singer who learned how to fund her dreams, and she is here to inspire our next guest, Brandi Little. Brandi, I know you can relate to this desire to want to sing and take the stage, but still trying to take care of a family,
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
Tell us your story. What brought you here? How'd you get here?
Similar to Tanya, I have always wanted to be in entertainment. You know, a lot of other kids wanted to be police officers, astronauts. I wanted to be a singer. And when I got to college, I was in my third year and I said, you know what? I can sing. I'm good. And I dropped out of college because I thought I was going to be the next Beyonce. And the single was released and things didn't happen as easily as I thought that they would.
Okay.
And so I had to go through a journey, and I'm still going through that journey to make it to where I feel like I'm really seen as an artist.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm curious then, when you you've dropped a single. So first of all, let's just say, cheers to some progress, right?
Yeah,
Cheers
absolutely.
to some chapters, and clearly we're just in another chapter. What have you learned from that experience, and how is it in this season of your career?
Well, interesting enough, I actually have an album out now. And so my album did really well. I charted in the UK for 2 weeks. And so it kind of feels like it's always never enough. And so I'm in this space of trying to figure out how can it be consistent all around? What can I do to continue it on?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of great opportunities, but I'm ready for more.
Yeah. Tanya, that sense of consistency, right? That's
Yes, it
always
is.
an
Yes, it
issue that artists that we've talked to say. It's always staying relevant, right?
That's right. That's right. And being disciplined. And it's clear that you've been doing that because you haven't stopped. Continue to do that, because the minute that you stop, you're not going to know if you was able to achieve it. That's right.
It's so easy though, and then for me to quit, because I have a lot in the past. I'm like, well, you know what? I should just do this. I should just be a bartender. I should do makeup, hair. But
you've done
a calling.
And that's what I love about your stories. You too have done a lot of other things to sort of get through to the next chapter, but you never let go of the passion. You still have a passion, right?
Yeah.
So what's standing in your way?
I feel like, I am a mother too. I have two beautiful children. And so I want to give them a stable life. And so me balancing work career as far as regular work and then artistry career, it's kind of hard for me. Yeah.
And I should point out, our viewers are looking at these cuties right
Thank
here.
you.
So yes, and they don't stand in our way, right? We've got to find a way to bring them along the way. I know you have a couple of questions for Tanya.
Yes. So one of my main questions is, we kind of spoke on it, but how do you not quit? How do you continue on?
Knowing that when I'm having a pause or a small little moment, it reminds me when I do get behind the mic, or when I'm listening to one of my tunes, or when I'm just listening to music, period, how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
And it pulls me back. It pulls me back. And when it pulls me back, it just reminds myself, this is what I love to do. This is what I want to do. But you said something earlier about balancing.
How do you balance? Because we all have something, whether we have children or not, we're all trying to find a good balance and not let our dreams go and still, pay the bills, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Right. You have to structure your days, strategy, make time for what you love, and make time for your loved ones. We have 24 hours in a day. You need time to sleep, but you got to get up too. So what are you going to do the first thing in the morning? What are you going to do that afternoon? You have children. They are pulling on you. You have to find that balance. You have to give them a schedule too. And some of the things that make it easy on you is giving them things that's going to keep their minds busy, putting them in sports, even if it's band, something, because that's freeing up your time also, because now their time is free. Now you got some time to do this A, B, C, D, and E. You have to structure and get you a planner.
Yeah. Let me ask you, do you have a schedule? Do you have sort of a
I do not. I'm a very and I need to stop.
We're just going to get it done.
Exactly.
We're just going to make it work.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I get it. And so I did find sort of scheduling, to your point, really helps.
Yes.
And I know you had another question.
Well, yes. Well, you kind of spoke on that too. It's about balance. How do you balance the difference between, because I am very active in the entertainment industry, but I'm also very active in a regular 9-to-5 job. So how do I balance it all and not
and prioritize, right? Because
Exactly.
sometimes you have to make some tough decisions.
Exactly.
True. And you mentioned about your 9 to 5. Keep that 9 to 5 and be better with your money. Learn to invest. All of that. Look into insurance policies. You are still healthy. I'm just going to say this, get $1 million or $2 million insurance policy, because this is what a lot of others do. You know, we're not going to always be here.
Right.
You get that, you pay on it while you have in good health right now for your kids, and you have them as a beneficiary. You also get a trust, and that's going to make you woo-sa.
Exactly.
So you're going to pay on that, because when you are no longer here, guess what? You gave them a jump start in life.
Yeah, build some generational wealth.
I love that.
That's
Yeah.
funding your dreams and
theirs.
funding theirs.
That's right.
Beautiful.
That
That
really
is
is.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I love it. Listen, just quickly before we go, tell folks where they can find you both on Instagram.
Yeah. Well, please.
You can find me on Instagram at www.TanyaNolanMusic. That's my website. Instagram, I am Tanya Nolan. That is Tanya with an A. Any social media, just type in Tanya Nolan and it will lead you to where I'm at and what I'm doing.
Got it. Because both are important. We know what you're doing next. But before we go, Brandi, where can folks
Yes,
find
and
you?
mine is BrandiLittleMusic.com, and then my Instagram is Brandi Little _, and that's Brandi with an I.
Wonderful. Brandi, you learned something new today? I hope
I learned
something's
a lot.
helpful.
Yeah,
Good.
a lot.
Good.
A lot. Thank you guys.
Good. All right. Don't go anywhere. When we return, Tanya Nolan performs. Hey there, Portia here. Listen, that was a good conversation, wasn't it? Want to see the rest of it? Just go to PortiaShow.com, scroll down until you see that particular episode. But listen, before you scroll on out of here, I need you to do me a favor, please. Like, comment, let us know what you thought of that episode, and subscribe. And if you already are a subscriber, we sure appreciate you. In the meantime, we'll be sure to see you on the next episode of Portia, and you can catch us weeknights on Fox Soul as well. Tell your friends. Tell them to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.